All right. We're going to do something different today. Because why not, right? I'm going to try different stuff every now and then, no? So you guys are going to see me play something that I've never played on the stream before, on the channel. I have played this game on my own, though. I'll say that. So I am not a newbie when it comes to farming together. I played the first game for a lot of hours, more than I would be proud of, not gonna lie. But hey, whatever, man, it's a chill game, so why not, you know what I mean? Why not have some fun with it? That's what it's all about. So for those of you that might not be aware of what Farm Together is, it is just what it sounds like. It is a farming game. You basically just farm crops and plants and trees and animals and a whole lot of other stuff, and you can decorate your farm as you please and a bunch of fun stuff like that. A really entertaining game. It's a very chill, laid back game, so don't expect any 360 no scopes or anything like that, because there will be none of that. But let's swap the screen here and let's get the game on the screen, because it's not on the screen right now. Give me 1 second while I get that prepped out for you guys. There we go. Farm Together. So yeah, we're gonna chill for a bit. It might not be a long stream. It might be, who knows? Depends on what happens. We'll see. We'll see how the wind blows, as they say. So again, I played this game before. Nothing new for me. I played the first game for a very long time, and then recently, a few months ago, I saw that they came out with a second one last year. I don't know exactly when, but last year on 2024, they came out with Farm Together 2. And as soon as I saw it, I knew that I was probably gonna be buying it at some point. And here we are today. I bought it twice, basically. I bought it for the Xbox Series X, which is where I've been playing for the most part. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'll buy it on the console too, on the PC, and I might be able to stream it because it's a fun game. It's a very laid back, entertaining game. So, you know, it's a nice change from all this fast paced shooter type of stuff. So, we're gonna begin with this. As you can see, is like an example of the farm. First of all, though, because I want to make this look pretty. You know, I want to make this look pretty for you guys. So I want to know if I can increase the... Yes, that's what I want. I want everything to be maxed out, basically. Everything really maxed out. Very high models. I want everything to be awesome. Even though, I'll tell you what, this game might be one of those games that takes a lot from your device. So we will see. We will see what happens. We're gonna try it, and if it doesn't work out, I'll just go back to the normal settings. How about that? But let's give it a try. After that, do you want to save? Yep. Okay. Now we are going to go back. I need to lower this music, I think, first of all. But it's kind of loud. And it will be kicking off always. So let's get rid of that a little bit, lower that. Let's start with our character, because on the Xbox, I forgot that I could customize my character, and I just didn't. So, well, I did do it, but I just did it. All right, so brown hair is fine. Eye color, brown. Gonna do a little speed run here. Sure, why not? Eyebrows, don't really care. Hair, there's not really many options to use for currently. So I guess that'll do it. Can't really upgrade anything else, I don't think. Yeah, I have all this stuff on the Xbox already, but I did not buy the DLC stuff here. So let's just go straight into it. We will have an online public just in case people want to join. Eagle's Nest Pastures. I don't know. I don't like that name. Can we get another name? Cranberry Farm? No. Rosewood Ranch. Rosebush Ranch. Almond Gardens. Almond Ranch. Sunshine Farmstead. Evergreen Gardens. I like that one. Let's go with that one. All right. Here we go. Let me turn on the fan real quick. It's a little hot in here. Here we go. Evergreen Garden. All right. Again, I've already played this game, and it's basically pretty similar to Farm Together 1, so I will probably skip, even though I've never played on PC, so it might be very beneficial for me to actually read. First of all, we need to learn how to move, right? We know how to move and how to run, so let's take care of that real quick. Excellent. You can move faster by pressing left shift. Yep, I'm doing that as we speak. Cool. Next thing, using the camera, you can change the camera distance with C, or you can zoom in or out with the scrolling wheel as well. Go to an empty tile and press. So we need to. This is where the fun starts. So we're gonna start plowing the land so that we can plant crops. So right now for the tutorial, we only need 5. So let's do 5. There we go. We'll do 6 just for good measure. We can open the shop with Q, and we can pick one of these things. Right now, we're just going to pick lettuce. Yes, since it's the first thing that you unlock. And yes, they can be planted on plowed land and may require specific seasons to grow certain crops. You can also water them. As you can see, that icon is for the watering. I will plant them first, though, and now I can water them. You can exit buy mode by pressing right click. I already did that. Crops take a while to grow. You can speed up the process by watering them. So if you're playing this game in your own time, you want to make sure that you're watering all your crops as often as possible. Yes, time, it's real time. So the time basically moves no matter if you're playing or not. Time is moving. So that's really neat. You can move most items by placing to create some space. By pressing C, you can relocate them. But we're not going to do that right now. Well, actually, I do have to do it. Go to the well and press Z. Okay, so let's move the well over here. Gotta water these. We got some chickens over here. Let's collect it first, and now let's move it over here. There we go. You can change the orientation, building fences while placing them. Yes. You can press Z before placing them. Sounds good. So the orientation, right there, you can see the little arrow. That's fine. Once you're ready to right click to harvest. All right. So now we just gotta wait for these to be ready, which, as you could see, I don't know if you can see on the bottom left, but it basically says how much time is left on the crop. And if you water them, it goes down. There's a water meter. Currently, it says 6 minutes and 35 seconds. If I water it, it goes down to 5 minutes. So it went down a whole minute simply because I watered it, which is really neat. But I still do have to wait a full 4 minutes here. So this is where the game really shines. because you do have to still wait. We got a crop ready right here. That little basket means that the crop is ready to be harvested. These 3 are about to be ready as well. Let's go see what's going on over here, maybe, huh? Oh, here we go. We got some lettuce ready to go. Grab that. Also, you can see that we're getting money, we're getting XP, and we're also getting, obviously, lettuce. So, it's time to go to the town. So, press M to open the map, and you can travel to the town. Let's do that after we collect these. Alright, so press M. We just leveled up our lettuce, and travel to town, Z. So, now we are at the town. This is one of the new additions to Farm Together 2. This was not in Farm Together 1 at all, the town. In the town, you can build a bunch of businesses like here. There's a bunch of these around the town map, and you can build businesses where you can sell your crops. There's also a bunch of people that will have an exclamation mark, which might be asking for things that you need to get for them and whatever, and then they give you XP and whatever back. Right now, we're not really going to be able to do much, but we can open a vegetable shop. So let's go ahead and do that for $1,000 coins. There we go. And there's the vegetable shop. You can open shops in the town to sell resources, usually in exchange for money. You can also increase the inventory capacity of your farm. Shops have a limited number, can be done that recovers over time. You can upgrade the shops to improve the recovery rate and increase their storage capacity. Wonderful. So, as you can see, we can trade all these things and we get diamonds, which diamonds help us purchase upgrades for our farm. So let's go ahead and head back to our farm again. See what we need to do now. Seasons change every 17 minutes. So you can see it on the top right. There's a 4-leaf clover. That means it is that time of the year. Once that green bar runs out, it will swap to, I believe, autumn. I'm not sure. But yes, every loop of that circle basically takes 17 minutes. So you have 17 minutes in each season basically to harvest everything and plant whatever you need to plant before the season switches. So, because like it said in the beginning, certain crops are only, you're only able to plant them when you're on a certain season. So, for example, pine trees, you can only plant them when it's winter. And I believe palm trees, you might only be able to plant them when it's summer. That kind of stuff going on. But that does not only go for the trees, it also goes for crops and I'm not sure of plants. I don't think it works for plants, but it does work for crops and trees. Definitely. There's about to be ready in 10 seconds. All right, so as you can see under the 4-leaf clover, there is a little box that says fed up and it says lettuce 10 out of 20. So those are my quests. So in this game you have quests, and obviously with those quests you unlock XP and money and ribbons. Ribbons are extremely important in this game. Probably the most important thing other than points themselves. Ribbons are used to basically buy a lot of buildings for the most part that make your farming life easier. So you want as many ribbons as fast as you possibly can. Right now we just have to wait for the season to change because it is asking you for 3 trees harvested. So trees only replenish every season once. So you can only harvest them once per season, depending on what tree it is. So you do have to wait for the season to change to be able to harvest the trees. We're gonna start moving all of them together, maybe though. I think that's a good idea. I always like doing that. You know, it's easier to harvest, right? So we're gonna start doing that. Also, as I was saying, where it says fed up, that is our quest. So obviously it's asking that we need lettuce, basically. So we just gotta wait for the lettuce to be ready and then we harvest it. And we need 20, which we're not even remotely close to 20. We only have 6. That's what the parentheses is showing. We only have 6 of them. So it's going to take us quite a while to get to 20 at this rate. Unless I plant more, which I definitely could do. But, you know. Let's see where we can get with these 6 first. They're ready to crop harvest over there. I just saw them. But I do want to move these trees closer to each other first. Oh, that was a mistake. How do I get rid of that? X. With X, you can get rid of mistakes like that. And it will, you know what's really nice? If you, for example, if you plant something that you don't want, you can simply press X and recycle it. So you just don't destroy it, you recycle it, which means that you get your money back that you spend on it. So as you can see, it is now the next season and the trees are ready to be harvested. So we are going to harvest 3 of them and then we're going to go get that lettuce. Get rid of that because I made a mistake again. All right, so let's get 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. Quest start specific. There you go. It's telling you basically what I just told you, which is that the quests give you ribbons. So you want to get as many ribbons as you can as fast as possible. So, and yes, you can check your quests in the starting menu basically. So if I hit escape here real quick, you can see the quest log and you can see your current quests and their progress on them, and you can pin them. So that one's already pinned. I will plant more lettuce though, because I need 4 more. So let's only plant 4 right now, which is all we need, and then see where that gets us. All right, so right now we're kind of just waiting for those lettuce. So I'm just gonna harvest all these other trees before the season ends, because like I said, I will not be able to harvest them again. So till the next season. So might as well harvest them now and make the most out of the season that we're in, which I think it's summer. Not quite sure, but I think it's summer. All right, there we go. We leveled up our apple tree. Let's grab these, because why not? So like I said, I've been playing this game on the Xbox for like 3 days now, maybe 2 or 3 days. I would say I'm pretty far up because I'm not new to this type of game. I played it before. We also have fish right here. I didn't even see these guys here. They look like Nemo. You got clownfish right here. Yes, these can only be harvested. They take a while, like 30 or 40 minutes to be harvested. So sometimes it's every season. Certain fish is every season. You can harvest them, others not. So also these, so you can see the map. Right now, this is our farm. As you can see at the top, this green, but everything else that you see, all of this is also land that you can have in the future and you can unlock it. How do you do that, you might ask? Well, to unlock it, you need to unlock the barriers, which is this right here. This right here is one of the barriers. As you can see, it's in red. And if you click on it, it's going to tell you that you need level 5 on your farm, which right under the season on the top right, you can see that it says 1 in like a little purple flower. That is my farm level. There is also another purple, well, it's not a flower, it's a star on the left side under my icon. That one, well, you can't really see that one, I think, because I believe my face is hiding it. Yeah, but it's on the right here. My icon is there, and there is a purple star with a number inside of it, and that is my player level. So my player level and my farm level are 2 very different things. The player level is not very useful. It simply just shows that you've been playing for that long. But I believe the player level is shared to multiple farms. So let's say you have 2 farms, then your level will still remain and be consistent among those 2 farms. But your farm level is obviously only for your current farm that you are in. So if you start off a new game with a new farm, you will have to start all over on the farm level, not the player level. But also, the player level is not very useful when it comes to the actual game mechanics. It doesn't really unlock anything for you, but the farm levels are extremely important. Because with the farm levels, you can unlock the barriers, you can unlock a bunch of items, and it basically, the items that you unlock make it easier for you to automate your farm, which is what everyone at the end of the day wants to achieve at some point in their farm together life. In my Farm Together 1, I basically got to that point where I had everything automated. And that is basically where you want to be. You can pretty much just log into the game and sit in a bench and not do anything. And you have literally like workers that are harvesting and planting and cropping everything for you. So that is what you want long term. Also, you can join other people's farm, which is extremely cool. Because you can join their farm and you can help them with what they are doing. So if they're doing quests, you can see their quests. And if they allow you the permissions, you can help them harvest and plant and do whatever it is that they need to do in order to fulfill their quest. Or if you don't want to do all that, you can simply just harvest or water their plants or do whatever. And that gives you experience that then, well, it basically doesn't give you experience. It fills up a bar that then you can exchange for whatever you would like. So you can exchange it for experience, you can change it for money, you can change it for crops, you can exchange it for whatever you want. But that won't happen for a while now, so I wouldn't even worry about that at this moment. So, this is the shop. We have our crops, which we have obviously not unlocked all of them. As you can see, there is a purple flower, which again is your farm level. So as you increase your farm level, you can see here what items you will unlock. So once I reach farm level 3, I will unlock this, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so on and so forth. Same thing with the trees, with the animals, with the fish, the flowers, and the buildings. The buildings are basically what make this game fun. So the buildings make it, like I said, make it easier. Like one of the items is basically a tractor, and then you don't have to do everything with your hands. You can use a tractor. And that is probably the best item in the game that you can get. And you get it pretty early on because you can get it on... Actually, I don't even think you unlock it at 5. I think you unlock it earlier than 5. Because I think all you need to do is go to the... So we're about to finish this quest here. I think all you got to do is go to the town and build a garage. And then it just unlocks you the tractor. But let's finish this quest real quick here. Oh, there we go. So now you can build a garage. Excellent. So we are about to go build a tractor, which is going to make everything a lot easier. And you will see what I mean in a second. So let's head over to the town. And let's build a tractor right here. You will see how much better this makes everything. I don't think I can do that. Yep. All right. Now we can just leave again. And now we have a tractor. Your V tractor allows you to work over more tiles at the same time. You unlock units to fuel more recover over time. The tractor, so the tractor was already in Farm Together 1, but in Farm Together 2, they made something really cool with the tractor, and I love it. They basically made what they call an automatic work mode, which basically means that you can set your tractor to do what you want, and he will do it without you moving the character. It is very nice, a very welcomed addition, and I activate it with left shift. So let's try it out. So this is my tractor right here. It obviously uses fuel. I do not have a fuel pump currently because I need to unlock that at farm level 3. But what I can do, which is the cool part, is that I can harvest and plant multiple things, as I will show you now. So instead of one, I can simply tell my tractor to do stuff and he will do it. I'm not touching the keyboard or the mouse, and he's just going crazy planting all the crops that I want to plant. Very useful thing. Extremely useful. I don't even think half of you will understand how useful this is until you actually play the game. But this is extremely useful for like end game stuff. So let's plant something else because we want to try to make some more money. So let's plant some corn. Let's use the automation mode, of course, because why would we not use it? That's what it's there for. Leveled up. Excellent. That is our player level. Don't get them confused. That is our player level, not our farm level. We do have to increase our farm level again. We're about to run out of money here in a second, but at least we do have things planted, which will make things a lot easier. Let's plant some more lettuce just to see how far we can get with them, since they're pretty cheap. And after that, we would just wait. That's as far as we can get. So now we just wait, and then we can harvest them and obviously make our money back. Let's put the tractor away so that you can see on the top left. No, again, you can't see it. I'm blocking it. But over here somewhere, there is a fuel gauge, and it obviously tells you how much fuel your tractor has. And as long as you don't use it, it will refill over time, if I'm not mistaken. I think it does refill over time, but I'm not sure. And if not, then you need to use fuel pumps. The fuel pumps I don't have yet. So I do have to keep doing more quests, and I have to I planted the wrong item, by the way. I just noticed that. But I think I can get rid of them and get my money back. So let's just get rid of these and plant what I actually need to plant, which is carrots. Oh, I'm not in the season for carrots. Right here you can see that I have carrots unlocked, but I'm not in the right season. So I have to wait in order to plant these. But I do have to plant them because I need to finish that challenge, that quest. But what I can do is plant some trees, apple trees, so that I have 12 and I need 15. So that puts me over at 16. So perfect. Yep, I already know that. So now I just have to wait for the season to change, and I can plant my carrots and I can harvest my apples and call it a day. So what we're going to do now, since we can't do anything right now, we have to wait 17 minutes. We are going to join a farm. So what I usually look for is a farm that has a very high farm level, like this one, 500. That's basically what you want. 500 is the max. So you want to find a farm that is very high. Because that gives you the most bang for your buck. And you will see what I mean in a second. But since they are maxed out on their farm, it means their farm is going to have every single crop in the game, and they're probably going to have it very well organized like so. So all you can do, first of all, remember, harvest flowers, excellent. Always remember to sign the book. Sign the book, nice farm, excellent. Now we're going to go get some fuel. And we are going to see what we can harvest. Right here, I can see that the plants are ready to be dealt with. So I'm going to pull up my tractor, press shift, and watch him go. That is all I got to do. You can see my player level going up extremely quick, simply because I am in another player's farm and I am helping them. That increases my player level. It does not increase my farm level. Keep that in mind. It only increases my player level. It increases their farm level, but not mine. That's why, like I said, the player level is not really very important. I believe the player level only unlocks your customizables, which are not really useful if you're really, being real. They're not very useful. They're just customizable cosmetics, so who cares? There's someone there right now, so we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna farm this one. But yes, right next to my player icon, there is 2 gauges right now. One of them is a fuel pump. The other one is a green thumbs up. That thumbs up is basically a bar that you fill by helping other people, other farmers. So you can join their farm, and if you help them enough, you will fill that bar up. And then that is the bar that I was talking about, that you can exchange it for whatever you might need at the time. I have usually exchanged it. I think the most useful thing to exchange at the start of the game is ribbons, because ribbons are probably the most difficult thing to acquire at the start of the game. Simply because you have to do a lot of quests, and some quests take a lot of time to complete, because certain crops might take days, hours, probably multiple days. So I try to get as many ribbons as I possibly can by exchanging these points. It is also very good to exchange them for experience, though, because if you exchange it for experience, depending on what your level is, you might get more than before. But if you exchange it, you can get up to like 30 minutes of double XP, which is very nice as well to have, because you can just get double XP right when all of your crops are ready to be harvested, and then you go back to your farm, you harvest everything, and obviously all that double XP goes towards your farm and your player level. That's what you want. So it's a really nice way to like buff up your experience gain every single time you play. On Farm Together 1, they had something very similar, but it wasn't as good as it is now. Now it gives you a lot more control over what you want to do with that bar, with that XP. In Farm Together 1, you would still have the XP, but it would start draining as soon, the second that you left the world, it would start draining. And also, you would not be able to exchange it for anything. It was always XP. So you couldn't exchange it for money or diamonds or ribbons. You could only go to someone else's farm to get XP, double XP. So what I would do in Farm Together 1 is that right before my day of gaming was up, I would wrap up my day by going to someone else's farm, harvesting all the crops, filling up my double XP bar, and then I would get off of the game. Why? Because you keep that energy for your next time playing. So whenever I would get on the game again, I would have my double XP bar full, and I could harvest all of my things in my farm that are already ready to be harvested. So, but now you can still do that, and it's actually a lot better and easier to do. You don't have to go through all the hoops of like leaving the game and not playing. Now it's a lot easier to actually accomplish that because the bar does not drain unless you drain it. Unless you activate it, it won't drain by itself, which is really nice. So you can actually keep playing now without using your XP. So that's absolutely awesome. But yeah, right now we are at 15 of 29, 30 on our bar. Our crops should be ready. The season is probably ready to change, so we're probably going to be heading out here in a minute or two. Was just trying to do what I could here, but let's head out. I think that's good enough. We don't have to get that bar full right now. I'm trying to open my Discord and it is just not cooperating with me right now. Give me 1 second, guys, while I try something else. Yeah, but this is a really chill game. I played this game like, I don't even think you guys understand for how long I played this game. Like the first one, I played this game for so long, it's not even funny. The season just changed, perfect. So we got here at the perfect time. Our fuel gauge is full. Now we can harvest our apple trees. And then we need to harvest carrots, which I do not have. I still have to plant them. So let's go ahead and do that now. Plant some carrots. Those are my carrots. Plant some carrots right here. I do not have money. Okay, so we are going to harvest all this lettuce so that we can make money. And then we're going to plant them right here. That's 9. We need 20. That's 18. That's enough for them. But we're gonna keep going. See how far we can get with the carrots. Why not? It gives us a little extra money, so it gives us more money than lettuce does. So why not keep harvesting? Get some flowers, water them. Excellent. Gonna go back over here. Put some more carrots because we got some extra money to play with. So let's fill this little area up as well. Excellent. Got these animals we gotta get. Perfect. And now we can go over here and do the same thing. So we're gonna harvest the lettuce and we're gonna plant more carrots. Excellent. Everything is looking great. Right now we have 113 carrots planted. And that is all we can do because our money reached 0. So, is our fish ready to be harvested? Yes, they are. This is how you know they're being ready to harvest. So, I click on them and harvest all of them. And there you go, level 2 fish. Excellent. I'm going to move them closer, actually. Just so I don't have to keep walking back and forth. I do not remember how to do this, though. I think it's Z. I'm pretty sure it's Z. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to put them right here somewhere. That works for now. Oh, look, it made the shape of a fish. Who would have thought? Excellent. Excellent. Oh, we just unlocked a new crop. I don't know if you saw that. Potato. We unlocked the potato. And we unlocked the rustic house and a quick travel point. We're not going to use those right now. Also, the rain is very good because obviously the rain waters the crops for you. Saving you time and fuel, which is really, really nice. There you can see the water icon just went away for everything. So that is super awesome. Let me see if I can get some more people in here. Give me 1 second, guys. One second, guys. Awesome. All right. See what happens there. People join, cool. If not, it's all right. We're just chilling. We're hanging out. We're vibing. So that has been the first 30 minutes of gaming. We got the tractor. We got some crops going. We got some trees. Everything is nice. We can't really plant anything else right now. So I'll tell you what. I might just go back. We have to wait about 5 minutes. So I do have a little more time to go back to another farm and harvest some more of their stuff real quick. Another thing that I should have mentioned, and I should have done, but I didn't do it just now, and now here we go. So you can favorite farms. So if you find a farm that you really like to help out, you can favorite it, and then you can join it again next time. I should have done that with the last farm because it was really nice, but I forgot. So I'll do it with this one. Yeah, this one looks decent. So all you got to do is open and add favorites, and there it is. Now it's on your favorites. Sign their book. Always. There we go. Let's harvest some fish. Why not? Get some fishes. Wow, that's a lot of money for fish. 600,000 money points per fish. Jeez. Got some good fishies right here. Let's get a tractor going actually, because he can do it for us instead of just doing one by one. Look at all these fish. Oh, this is wonderful. I don't got to do anything. I just let it happen. It's so nice. This automation feature is so nice. I can literally like open a different tab and be on Discord or do whatever, you know. It's so nice. I love it. And it works in a lot of different ways, which is very interesting. Like it does things that I didn't think it would do before, which is awesome. It literally like harvests your crops, it plants them and waters them. It can do all of them at the same time. If you were doing that by hand, you would have to individually do each task. So you would have to harvest, then you would have to plant, you would have to plot, you would have to water. But the tractor does all of them at the same time, which is extremely nice. Also, as you can see all these numbers, these are places that you can teleport to. So let's teleport over here and help him because these are quest items that he needs harvested. So we will do that for him. We will help him with this quest. Do I have water? I do have water. Excellent. Yeah, so if you guys joined the stream or joined the video and you enjoy this type of gameplay, which is very, very laid back, very chill, let me know in the comments. And again, if you do catch a live stream of me playing this, feel free to talk. I'm very social, I'm very chill, very laid back. So feel free to talk. And obviously, like as you can see, I'm not even playing the game right now. It's playing itself. So I can be very involved with you guys in the chat and whatever. So feel free to do whatever you would like to do. And like I was saying, and I got extremely sidetracked. If you like it, obviously, let me know in the comments and I can play more of it. Because I definitely enjoy this game a lot. So feel free to, feel free to let me know if you enjoy it. And we can all play it together. So I have to get rid of a bot there real quick. Yeah, I remember years ago, man. I don't even know how many years ago, but probably like 10 years ago. I don't even know. I gotta look up when the Farm Together 1 came out. But I feel like about 10 years ago, I played Farm Together 1 with a really good friend of mine that I had at the time. We're no longer friends, unfortunately, but at the time we were really good friends and we would get on every day and play Farm Together, and it was awesome. I miss those days, but now I can maybe get a little of that back with Farm Together 2, get a little of that experience playing that game. get a little nostalgia, you know what I mean? A little nostalgia by playing Farm Together too. Even though I'm not playing it with anyone currently, but it is still an extremely fun game. And in the future, if you guys enjoy the game and you get it for yourselves, we could play. Keep in mind, I am on console. I do not believe there is crossplay, so if you have the game on a console like a PlayStation, Xbox, or a Switch, I don't know if it's on PlayStation. I know it's on Switch and it's on Xbox. I don't know about PlayStation. But either way, if you're on one of those consoles, we might not be able to play. But for those of you that do have a laptop or a PC, feel free to let me know if you would like to play, and we can definitely work something out. Maybe we can even do some streams or videos where we can all play together. That would be absolutely awesome. So, I know there's not a lot of people on right now, like, to watch streams, because it's pretty late at night and it's like a weekday. So a lot of people, you know, they're sleeping or they're doing whatever they're doing. So I'm not really worried about that. I'm basically just here to have a good time and hang out and just get you guys started on what could be either a series or just a thing we do every week. You know, we might do a Farm Together stream every week. I don't know, who knows? Or maybe more even, maybe more often than a week. Maybe multiple times a week or something. Like, I don't know. But yes, just know that I am very appreciative of all you guys' support. My bar is full, so I'm about to get out of this world. My crops are probably ready as well, so we already favorited it, so we can go back to that world whenever we would like. But for now, let's go back to ours and see what is up. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm very appreciative of those of you guys that stop by and like the streams and interact and all that stuff. I'm obviously like, I love that. I love interacting with you guys and seeing that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm providing. That is absolutely awesome to know. Some of you guys like join every single stream, and that is amazing. Obviously not this one, so I'm lying, but but for the most part, you guys join every stream like when it's a decent time. Right now it's late at night on a weekday, so I understand. I understand there's other things that people do other than just sit at their computer. I am one of those people that I can't sit on my computer all day. I gotta go to work, you know? I gotta do other things. I got business to attend to. I got chores. I got all that stuff. So I do understand, and I still appreciate whenever you guys have time to stop by. That is absolutely awesome. So let's farm some. Let's crop some crap. Farm. Let's plant. That's what I meant to say. Let's plant some potatoes here. Potatoes are a little bit more expensive, but the good thing about that is that they also give me more money whenever I harvest. So you definitely want to keep escalating your crops as you go. As you unlock them, you want to start planting those newer ones because they start giving you more money than the old ones. So I probably shouldn't have to say that, but you know, some people might not know if they're playing the game. So you know now that newer crops that you unlock at later levels are obviously better for you to plant than the older ones. Basically, the only reason why you should be planting older crops is for quest. That is basically the only reason. There's no other reason why you should be harvesting or planting other crops unless you have a quest for that item. As you can see, we have almost $3,000. We're going to go back to the town to see if we can sell anything here at the vegetable shop. But first, I'm going to go to these exclamation marks, see if these people I can help them with anything. There you go. That's one. Help him with that. What do you need? Sarah, this heat makes me so hungry. I'm an omelet sandwich. There you go. You got it. I don't think there's anyone else in need of any assistance, so we're going to go back to the vegetable shop. And we're going to sell the rest of our items. Let's max that out. There we are. Can I level it up? I don't think so. No, I can't. Okay. It's fine. I'm just curious. Alright, so yeah, I think we're done here. So, let's go on back to our farm again. Ooh, it's nighttime. And we get this little, cute little butterfly right here behind us. This glow butterfly that helps us see the path as we farm at night. That is super cool. You know what I'm going to do, though, since we have to wait about 20 minutes for these crops and 30 minutes for the potatoes, I'm going to... Time keeps moving. I don't know, I already said that, but just a reminder, time does keep moving even when I am not in the farm. So right now the crops are still, you know, they're still moving. So let's take a look if we unlocked anything. We did. There we go. We unlocked some outfits. We can be a cowboy. I want to be a cowboy. Let's be a cowboy. Do we have any hats? I do like to wear hats, so let's wear one of these. Boys. There's different variants. I might just wear that one. Wait, am I a girl? I think, oh, this one's a girl. This one's a boy. Gotcha. I want this one. How do I... There we go. Excellent. So that's the one I want. I am a boy. I do have facial hair, but I don't have that much. I think that works. I think this one works. Let's do that one. Because these other ones have too much, so let's not. My glasses. My glasses are locked. These are my glasses right here, but they're locked. So I'm gonna have to put these on for now, I guess. Those are the most similar ones. I do have earrings. Just put some of these. Oh, that's a nose ring. Never mind. What are these? In my ears? Sure, that works. Hey, that works. What is this? My face. I don't think I have anything on my face. Backpacks. Should I have a little explorer? Yeah, sure. Let's put a little explorer backpack on me. All right, excellent. Tractors. Let's put that one on. Ooh, we can do these cool things. Let's put a stripe on it. Put a lightning bolt antenna right there. Excellent. Oh, there's different variants. Hold up. I like this one more, I think. All right, horns. I'll put this one because it's like a little song. Oh, there's different variants. All right, let's keep that one. And the color, honestly, what color should I put? Maybe like a neon blue and black or something? Is there black? Yeah, something like that, like a Tron vehicle or something, right? That's kind of cool, I think. No? What is neon? What is a very neon color? I think that one is just the most neon one, I think. This one. Oh, the green looks kind of nice too, though. I'm gonna stick with this one, I think. There we go. License plate, let's put X40 because that is our tag. And there we go, X40, excellent. That looks good to me. Fairy. Oh, this is our little butterfly. We can customize our butterfly? What? I didn't know that. Oh, I can have a fire butterfly? Are you joking? Oh, I want a fire one. Like, come on. I need a fire butterfly. Are you joking, dude? I want a dog. Of course I do. This guy looks good. Ooh. Kind of like that one. And this one. But I think the last one's better. This one? Let's see, what is this guy? No, I don't like him. Yeah, I think this one's the best one. This one right here. What do we got? What do we got? Variant wise. Doesn't change a lot, really. Let's put a little thingy. Let's go with that one. Color. Ooh, I'm gonna make him big, boy. What is this color for? Oh, the eyes and the collar. I see. Let's make the collar red. You know what? No, let's make it blue so it matches my tractor. That's not blue. Yeah, there we go. That matches our tractor. Yeah, excellent. All right. Farm hands. This is my workout, but it doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And this is us. This is me. This is my dogger, and this is my tractor. Excellent. Looks good to me. We got a few followers yesterday. I didn't see them though. They like followed and dipped. Let's go join another farm here. See what happens. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Sending a text real quick. My apologies. You got to do that every now and then. You know, when you stream for hours and hours, you have to take a break to answer, you know, texts and calls every now and then. Because life, you know, life is life. Life keeps moving. You know, even though you're streaming, life keeps moving around you. And, you know, things happen that you have to respond to. So it is how it is. Are these white lights too bright or is it just me? I think they're too bright, no? Let me try to shift them away a little bit. Is that better? I feel like they're still very bright. Hold up. feel like I'm flicking? Feel like I'm freaking glistening, dude. Like I'm shining. Hold up. Let me lower those lights a little bit. Give me 1 second, guys. Lower them. They're still very bright. What is happening? Is that the mood? Is that the mood for... Or maybe, you know what? What if I put an orange light instead? Right? Does that match the kind of like the vibe? No? Maybe? I don't know, dude. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know if it will or not. Let me see, like a little orangey vibe. It's not really working though, as intended. Because it's still extremely bright. Why is it white? It might just be my monitor, honestly, I don't know. Well, I tried. Maybe it's this light. It's not that light. Yeah, it's just a monitor. It's like all white. Alright, well, we tried. It's fine. No worries. We will keep them white. And we would just turn them down a bit. I got another message. Hold up. 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right. Here we go. Let me open up my chat again real quick. Got to close it for that. All right. Sign the bookie. Oh, I already signed it. Silly. This is already kind of harvested, but let's see. We can still go here. Actually, does he need something done? Oh, he does. Oh, I don't want to do this, though. I don't like doing animals, really. I like doing plants more. You can get a lot more doing plants than you can... Oh, wow. Everything is harvested already, though. That is tough. I guess I can do this strip right here. Yeah, this guy has everything pretty much taken care of. Other than these, I believe these dots means that it's ready to be harvested. So yeah, they do. So I guess I can help right here with these, but I'm maxed out, so I don't even know why I'm here. Actually, my XP bar is maxed out. So technically, I don't even need to be here. Technically. So yeah. So let me get out of here, actually, because I don't need to be here. And I will just go back to my world. The problem is that, so that's the one thing about this game, that if you don't like that kind of game, then you're going to struggle with it. And it is that, obviously, it is like, there's a lot of games like this, though, where they use like real time to base their game off of. So obviously it is winter now. So obviously, like, if you're not patient enough to wait that real time and whatever, then you're not gonna enjoy the game. But this is not one of those games that you're like trying to speed run, you know? Like, this is a game that you just play for the fun of it, you know? You're just getting on and like just hanging out. You're just chilling, you know? Like, it's a very laid back, like, you just got off from like school or something, or work, and you want to like lay down on your couch or on your bed. Even you want to lay down on your bed and play a game until you fall asleep, then this is that perfect game to just like hang out. You don't have to do anything. You literally just farm a little bit. If you want, after 10 minutes you can get off, or after 7 hours, it doesn't matter. Like, I have played this game for so long. On the first one, I remember I would spend hours on this game, like an absurd amount of hours. And it's fine, you know, you can do that. You can do whatever you want. That's the fun part about this game. Also, you can decorate your farm however you want. So decorating alone, you can spend so long just decorating your farm with all the items that you will unlock. And that alone, like, is amazing. Actually amazing. Let me see. I don't think we have a lot of items right now. Yeah, we don't. Oh, I do have a guest book, so I guess I can put the guest book down. Because this guest book basically lets people know to sign it. And then when they sign it, I'm struggling a little bit to, there we go. When they sign it, I will know that they joined my world and they helped out. It explained to me how to open up those gates. We just unlocked the red pepper. We just unlocked the fuel depot, which we need a fuel depot very soon. So we are going to start working towards that 4 ribbons. Do we have any more quests? I don't think so. No, we don't. Okay. So we do have to start working towards that fuel depot because we need that ASAP. What else is there? We unlocked the new flower. That's about it. We don't really have much more anything going on. So we kind of just gotta wait patiently for this corn to be done. The corn will be done soon though, so that's good. But for now, we would just hang out here, I guess. You see, but this is what I mean by this is actually a really good game to stream if you have like a decent audience. Because you can just chill. Like there's so much downtime where you can just hang out and like talk or whatever that it's wonderful. You know, it's super laid back, super chill. Everyone can just hang out and enjoy the, enjoy the music or whatever. I'm feeling like I want to even turn these lights on because I think the monitor is just so bright. I don't even need lights. Yeah, I don't even need lights. Look at that. I mean, it's kind of dark in the back now, but I don't need it to be freaking. What if I try a color, like a different color, maybe that helps with something. Probably not. Ooh, that's not it. That's definitely not it. Yellow? Yellow is not half bad. I'm just too shiny, man. I don't like how shiny I am. Nah, let's just turn them off. It's fine. Just turn them bad boys off. I don't need them. We don't need them. We're good. We'll be good about that. All right. Open the chat back up. Also, let me make sure that I did change because my stream information. Also, another game that I love that game. I'm just not good at it. And I don't really have friends to play with, and I can't really play it by myself. So it's very annoying. But another game that I absolutely love, and I would love to play it on stream if I had people to play it with, is Sea of Thieves. Dude, I absolutely love Sea of Thieves. That game, oh my god. I love Sea of Thieves so much, but I'm just not good at that game by myself. Because there's so many things that you need to know, and do and whatever, and sailing wise. And the game in general, I mean, every game has this, but the game in general is a lot more fun with people, obviously. So, yeah, you know what I mean? It's a lot better with people, so, yeah. But it's a really fun game, and if I ever do find someone that I can play with that game, I would definitely be down for a Sea of Thieves stream. Just an all-day fucking Sea of Thieves gaming. I would love that. That game is a blast, dude. Literally, even if we don't accomplish anything. I remember back in the day, I would play Sea of Thieves and I wouldn't accomplish a single useful thing. I wouldn't do any missions. I wouldn't accomplish any treasure. I would literally try. We would try, but we would always get sunk. And I didn't even care. It was literally so fun that I didn't even care. Just being able to be there and playing the game and sailing the 7 seas, it was good enough for me. You know what I mean? So yeah. You guys are gonna start hearing a bit of an echo here of the stream. I need to make sure that everything is good on my stream because I haven't checked that in a while. I haven't checked the audio and the quality and all that good stuff in a hot minute. So I'm going to turn on the volume right now and you guys are going to hear me probably talking over each other or whatever. Or the music is going to start being weird. But I just want to hear real quick and see how it... Yeah, a bit of an echo here of the stream. There's the echo. I need to make sure that everything is good on my stream because I haven't checked that in a while. Looks good to me. All right. Looks good to me. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I gotta stream this earlier. I probably won't stream it again till next week because I have stuff to do and I have to start working again and whatever. So I will be very busy, but I will definitely try to stream again. Let's just harvest this corn real quick. Lettuce. So we need to plant lettuce. Let's get on that. Excellent. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just hanging out, chilling, playing some farm together too. Feel free to, feel free to chat. We have plenty of time to interact here and chat while we are waiting for our crops to be ready. So don't be afraid to write in the chat. We have plenty of time to hang out. My camera, I mean, I apologize for the camera, I guess, but I had to turn the lights off because they are extremely bright and I just look white. Like, I just look all white. So I decided to turn them off and basically just take it in, But honestly, it kind of looks better now because it looks like I'm actually in the game. It's nighttime in the game and it's nighttime in my room. So, hey, how much more realistic can you get? You know what I mean? That's perfect. That's perfect realism right there. Can't complain. So we just started this farm. For those of you just tuning in, we just started playing. I played this game before, but we just started this brand new farm for the first time. I already have a farm that is pretty high level, maybe like 30, 35 or something, but it's on Xbox, so I don't think you guys will be able to see that anytime soon. Maybe in the far future you might, but not anytime soon, because I don't have my Xbox here like set up for recording, basically. Let's go to the town and see if we can help any more people. It looks like there's no one here, so we're just gonna sell our vegetables and call it a day. Head back. Yeah, there's no one to help there, so that's fine. We do need 2 more ribbons, and our potatoes are 2 minutes away. Our lettuce is 6 minutes away. So let's start watering all of these bad boys again so that we can lower that timer halfway. Dude, I love this little fire butterfly. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know that I could swap the butterfly. I really like this fire one. The fire one is fire. Who would have thought? The fire one is actually fire. Who would have thought? I'm not even watering them. I was going through them. Can't even water them. They're already watered. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Right, so, 1 minute. I think those are going to be done first, these. And then all the lettuce is going to be ready, I think. Which is not what I would want, but hey. It's what I'll get, so it's fine. We don't have a problem with that. I can... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Actually, I have some money. Let's plant some more trees, shall we? Let's plant some more of these. We don't have a lot of these, so let's do a few of these. There we go. And we can also put a few plants up. So let's put something. No, we don't have these ones. So let's put some of these right here. Then let's put some of these right here. Flowers are permanent and provide a steady stream of resources over time and properly water. They will grow. They can yield up to twice the money once you can harvest them. All right, excellent. Yeah, so flowers are a really good way to just get constant money, pretty much, because you don't have to replant them like crops. Once you place them, they will always be there until you get rid of them. And I mean, you can still water them, and like I said, it will increase their profit, basically. It increases their profit and lowers their time that it takes. So they are a really good idea, and that's why so many people, so many farms have like a bunch of flowers, because it is a really good way to make money and get XP pretty easily without having to replant anything and not really keep track of anything. So yeah. Also, if you guys have been sitting on the stream, you might have noticed, well, maybe you might have noticed, maybe not, I don't know. But if you haven't, then I'm about to say it right now. But you might have noticed that the few farms that I joined from other people, they're all flat. They don't have hills or mountains or bridges. They don't have anything. They're flat. The flat farms you get in the future. You can unlock that in the future, and it is a very useful thing to get. You want a flat farm. I know that, for example, in Minecraft, you can have a flat world. A lot of people don't like it because it kind of takes away from the Minecraft experience. So a lot of people don't like it. But in reality, in this game, you want a flat farm. That is the best way to make the most out of the space that you have. Because every little hill, every little incline is an area of the map where you cannot place any items or crops or trees or anything. So if you have a flat world, that means you don't have any hills. Therefore, you will not have any areas that you cannot access with your crops or trees or plants or whatever you want. And it's also just easier to traverse and to harvest everything. So you definitely want to have all of those things in a flat world. And if we keep playing, we will get to that point in the future. It won't happen now because it's a long process, so it takes a minute to get to that point. But we will definitely get to that point at some point. Phases are about to be done. Hopefully, we can get 5 out of 6 that we have. Hopefully, we can get that 5. I don't think we'll get that 5. Well, maybe we'll get the 5. We might, as a matter of fact. There we go. We got the 5. Excellent. Now we need 40 carrots, so let's get on with that. Hopefully we have enough fuel to get all this done. Let's see here. I think we do because we already have 39. Oh yeah, we're definitely good on that. We're good on fuel. We're good on money. We're looking good right now. We're looking good. We are running out of fuel and we can't really do anything about it. We do have another ribbon, which is really good. We just need one more ribbon. So as soon as these carrots are ready for harvesting, I ran out of fuel. As soon as the carrots are ready for harvesting, I will be able to... Oh, you know what? I just thought of an idea. I don't think it'll work. I will have another point to get the fuel thing. But I have an idea. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. 1 second. So what I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. What if I join someone else's farm, right? What if I join this guy and I fill my tank in their world? Will that transfer to my farm, or at least part of it? Probably not, but we're gonna give it a try either way. Oh, I like this world a lot. Every time that I see a world with a bunch of flowers, I love it. I love it. Let's take a look at it on the map. Yo, my God. This is Chef's Kiss. I gotta take a screenshot of this bad boy. This is Chef's Kiss of a world. Look at this. Symmetrical. I love it. I love it. I love that. Love that. Definitely gonna favorite this one. That is a banger of a farm. Let's go look at the water real quick. Look at this. Woo! Woo! Speak about symmetry, bro. Look at this. Woo! I love it. I love it. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. Let's get out of here, though. Let's get out of here. And let's see if it works. I don't think it'll work, but hey, I'm willing to give it a shot for science, you know? For science. And if it does work, then we have a really good way to find fuel. I mean, it did fill up. I'm not gonna say it worked because it might have just filled up by time. And it is also going down extremely fast, so it doesn't really matter. I think it just filled out by time. I don't think it worked necessarily, but whatever. Yeah, we just gotta wait for these carrots. So let's put a tractor away so that we hopefully have some fuel to harvest the carrots with. Because I could water them, but that's just gonna, well, I guess I can water them and just wait for it to refill again. But I'm not gonna have enough tractor to water all of them, I don't think. I'll try it, whatever, why not? it might refill enough to, like, you know, I don't even need all these. I need half of these carrots either way, so it should be fine. Oh yeah, that's definitely enough fuel to water all these. Excellent. Excellent. All right, so all these things, I'm just gonna recycle them because right now they don't really serve a purpose for me and I don't really care about them. So we're just gonna recycle all these things and it'll give us some free money basically that we can use on whatever else we want. Yes, kid. Hey, I really like your stream. Nice energy. Are you going to go to your channel? Yeah, I mean, yes, but no. Excellent. Goodbye, bot. See you later. All right. Oh, I forgot these plants were here. So I'm gonna leave the path. Usually, I take these out too. These little like concrete things. But for now, I will leave it simply because they help me run faster. You saw there, I got a few diamonds for getting rid of those things. But yes, when you're running on this concrete bricks or whatever on the path, it makes you faster than walking on grass. So for now, I will keep them. In the future, I'll probably get rid of them and make a path of my own. But for now, this is how it's gonna work. Look at my doggy. Look at my doggy just hanging out. Also, let me try something. Photo mode. I want to see how that works. Photo mode. This has got a achievement. So zoom in, zoom out. So I can zoom in like, oh, that's, you can zoom in, advanced time. Not really a lot of settings going on here. Tilt. Whoa. Yeah, there's not really a lot of settings going on here. This is kind of making me a little dizzy, actually. I thought there'd be more like filters or something, but I guess not. It's all right. Just a basic little photo mode. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we're getting fuel up again. Excellent. Let's water these as well. Why not? I feel like we have a decent amount of fuel. All right. I think we have about, what, 4 minutes for these carrots? 3, 4? 3 minutes and a half. Not too shabby. Let's just hang out. Let's just chill. Yeah, I am definitely gonna stream this game in the future. Because I just like the vibe, man, you know? I love the vibe. It's just a really chill game and I you know, I don't know, man. I just like it. I like the vibe. I like the chill vibe. Some people don't like it. I like it. I like being able, and like I've always been a fan of like the type of game, and a lot of people are like, oh, that's not even a game, you're a freak. Like, no, sometimes it's a good thing to play those games. I enjoy the games that basically play themselves, you know, like clicker games and this farming type of stuff. Well, this one is a really well made one, but like clicker games in general, there's a lot of clicker games. I enjoy clicker games. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. And I know that a lot of people say that like, oh, clicker games are not even a game. Like clicker games, you know, you're not a gamer if you like clicker games. Guess what? I don't care. I don't care. If it makes me happy and I enjoy it, I'm gonna play it. That's, you know, if you want to be a hater and you don't want to have fun with a clicker game because it's a clicker game, then that's all you. You don't have to play it. No one is making you play it, right? But don't let other people not play it because of what you don't like. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep playing it. If I find a clicker game that I like, I played Cookie Clicker. I played a bunch of Capitalist, whatever the name is, Monopoly, Capitalist, whatever the freaking name was. I don't remember. I played multiple Cookie Clicker game type things, but you know, I don't know, man. I just like them. I like them, so can't complain. I like them. You know what I do need to do though, which I didn't do because like this platform is just bad. Oh, actually, I'm not even on that platform. All right, that makes sense. I was gonna say I haven't changed my kick information in a while for my stream, but I'm not even streaming on Twitch actually. So that's funny. So I just got a notification that there are new drops for Marvel Rivals. Huh. I think it's the championship or whatever. Not like you guys care if you're here. Probably don't care about that stuff, but all right. So my carrots are almost ready. So we are going to. No, I'm not gonna water them. I'm just gonna wait. It's just what? Well, how long? 42 seconds. I'll wait. I'm in the wrong plot. Oh no, I'm not. So we're about to fill up our ribbons to 4 after this quest, and then we can buy the fuel pump, which we desperately need. So we will definitely be doing that as soon as possible so that we can do everything faster. Why? Why wait? Like right now, this waiting, it would be done if I had fuel, but I don't, so I have to wait. But that's fine. I'll wait. No problem with that. I've also really wanted to play, I mean, it's too late now. Like, the vibe is gone. Like, the hype is gone for that game. I wish I would have played it when it came out, but I didn't, and it sucks. And then my island got deleted because the file got corrupted, and that basically just ended my... I'm talking about Animal Crossing, dude. I really would love to stream Animal Crossing, but I feel like it's old, man. That game is not even new anymore. Like, are people even still watching Animal Crossing live streams and videos anymore? You know, like, people, I know people still play it, but like, are people actually watching it? I had a really cool island, man, but it literally, everything got deleted. My file got corrupted and my entire island got deleted. And that basically just ruined the game for me. Like, after that, I did not want to play it anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you can blame me though. Like, come on, you really put all that effort. You put all that effort into an island and you make something that you're proud of, and then your file gets corrupted. Like, bruh. All right, let's let's buy that fuel pump here. Let's place it right here. Actually, we'll place it right here because on my other world, I found out that it's very useful to have this next to the spawn thingy. So let's put it right there. Get some fuel. There we go. Now our fuel tank is full and we can keep farming. Excellent. Non-stop farming. All right, so let's see. Let's plant some more potatoes. Potatoes are pretty good, I think, for money. Yeah, usually the crops that take the longest obviously yield the most. That's why it shows to plant potatoes, because right now that is what takes the most. But as you can see, not all of them, because this yields 98, but you spend 40 on each. This yields 100 and you spend 60. So it's very close and it takes less time. So it really depends like what you want, you know? Really depends. I just want to gain money, yeah, like, you know. It really depends what you are looking for, like, because if you're willing to wait longer, then you might as well make the one item that takes the longest. But if you're not willing to wait, if you don't want to wait, then obviously that's gonna change. That's not gonna be the same. So it depends. It depends on how you want to play the game. You get to choose how you want. That's a good thing about this. You get to play the game how you want to play it, not how anyone else wants to play it or how the game itself wants you to play it. There is no way that the game wants you to play it. It just wants to be played. And you just play it how you want, you know? Pretty sweet. Pretty awesome. That's what I love about this. Like the flat world thing, I like it. I like the flat world, but hey, guess what? You don't have to do it. If you don't want a flat world, don't get a flat world. You don't have to. You can still edit the mountains, I'm pretty sure, and the hills. If you don't want a hill, get rid of it. But you don't have to make your world flat. You can make whatever you want. And there are so many decorations in this game. Oh my god. Even like house furniture. You can build a house and then you can decorate the inside of the house. It's awesome, dude. It's absolutely awesome. Freaking awesome. Let's go back to the town real quick. See what's going on there. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. 1 second. All right, so let's see. There's someone over here that might be able to help out. There we go. Sweet. I don't know what I got, but there we go. All right. So, can I sell anything? I can. I can get diamonds for it. Sure, why not? I don't know why it doesn't let me sell these, because it shows it's full. So that's really weird. I don't get that. And now it lets me. What? Oh, it's because they're not upgraded? Like, I guess it's because they're not upgraded, maybe? I don't know. Very strange. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not really sure how the town works still, 100%. Food stand. I'm gonna make all the stands that I possibly can, because they're always good to have. You can sell all your items and whatever. So I'm gonna make all the stands that I possibly can right now, which is not a lot of them, but I'll do what I can. That's the fish one. Can I make another one? I don't think I can. Alright. We got a pine tree. Alright, so let's go back because we're unlocking a few things, and I do think we have some money to work with here. Our flowers are ready. Let's get those real quick. Some of them are, at least. Alright. So, we got some trees here. Let's put some of these right here. Why not? Did we get some flowers as well? Oh, typing. Not bad. I think we did. No, we didn't. We got animals and we got crops. Okay. I don't really want to place animals yet. In the future, yes, but right now I think I'm good. I'm not going to put animals up until the quest start requesting animals of me. But for now, if I don't need animals, I won't put them. Alright, we're about to finish this lettuce quest in a hot minute. That's the good thing about the lettuce, that it doesn't take long at all. So it is very easy of a quest to complete. Unlike other stuff, there are certain things that like take days. And for that one, obviously, there's no other option but to get out. Okay, so there we go. Speak of the devil. So for this one, I do need chickens. So, first of all, I want to get rid of these fences. I do not like fences. Because then you gotta vault over them. Your tractor struggles to get over them. So I'm just gonna get rid of them right now. Get some money back. And I'm also, another thing I like to do, which if you can do it, great. If you can't, that's fine. But I like to basically plant as many as I need for the quest. So if I need 50 chicken for the quest, I will put 50 chicken in the ground somewhere. If I need 30, I will put 30. Depending on how many I need, I will put that amount of chickens. There we go. We got 30. So now whenever they are ready to be harvested, I will complete it in one whole sweep, which is excellent. Also, the season just changed, so let's see, we can plant these. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't think I'll be able to plant them more expensive, but I can try. Actually, they're not too expensive. They're fine, 30, that's fine. Now let's harvest these trees while I can, level them up hopefully. Maybe the apple trees, there we go, lemon tree up. Upgraded, now the apple trees maybe, yes, there it is. Excellent. Let's go back over here, and we're going to keep planting those beets right here. So we're going to plant a lot of beets right here, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have the money to do it. But I'm going to see one more thing. 60-30. So actually, the beets are not even that good. Red peppers are better, so we're actually going to plant red pepper. I think red pepper are actually better than the beets. And to top it off, I'm going to plant some potatoes here as well. Because free will. I can do whatever I want, you know? Free will. Mix and match the crops, and we'll see which one is done first. Probably the beets, but hey, whatever. We'll see. harvest these chickens. I need 30 of them, so it's gonna take a while for me to finish that quest. But that's fine by me. That is fine by me. I'll tell you guys what though, I think it is starting to get to that point where I might have to end the stream because it's getting to that point where it's very slow right now. And there's a lot of waiting. You know, like right now, I kind of just gotta wait. Like I can't do anything really other than just wait. So give me 1 second again, guys. Hold on just a minute. Gotta do something. I gotta do something. One second. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Right. I have returned. I didn't go to the bathroom. I was actually going to go to the bathroom. Fine. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Actually, I'm lying. I will be right back again. I lied. I actually really have to go to the bathroom. I've been drinking water this whole time. And I do actually need more water, so BRB. Got myself some water. Use the bathroom. Got myself some cookies. Who here likes cookies? Press like if you like cookies. Cookies? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. For those of you that are watching the upload later on YouTube, first of all, hello. This is directed to you. So lock in, pay attention. Like I said, if you like this game, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like. Let me know that you like it. And I will bring you guys more of it. In either form, either stream form or video format. I'll see. Because I can do both. Or I could literally just do both at the same time as well. Like I am now. Where I'm basically making a live stream and it's also going to be its own video, you know? And I'm just talking. I'm just hanging out. But it's more of a, again, it's more of a stream because at the end of the day, it is a stream, not a video. So technically, if you want to be, you know, if you want to be specific, it's a live stream, not a video. But you know what I mean. But it's all right. We'll figure something out with the help of you guys. Hopefully, we can work something out. I got another cookie because I love them. Mm-hmm. This one is chocolate chip. My favorite. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You know what I'm gonna do though? I think. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. The music just glitched out a bit. I think I'm just gonna plant a bunch of lettuce here. So that while we wait, I can at least make some money. You know what I mean? Instead of just waiting around, I can make a lot more money just waiting on the freaking lettuce. You know what I mean? See what happens, right? Why not? Because lettuce only takes 10 minutes, which is not bad at all of a wait time. So, also, where is it? Where did I put it? Here it is. I have one of these little powders that I gotta put in my water here in a second. So I'm gonna take this time while we wait to do that. I gotta fill up. I'm gonna teleport back even though I'm right there. Get some more gas. Now we're gonna have to wait on the lettuce to be done. But now we can at least wait and make money at the same time, which is fantastic. I'm gonna put this little hydration packet on my water if I can open it, hopefully. Oh God. Divas. These are hard to open, man. I don't want to get it everywhere either because it'd be getting in my nose and stuff. Then it's weird. I don't like when that powder goes in my nose, dude. It tastes good in the water, but up your nose, I'll tell you what, that's a whole different experience right there. You get this little powder in your nose, woo-wee. You're gonna remember that. You're not gonna forget. You're gonna remember that, boy. You're gonna remember that, boy. Sorry if you guys can hear this. Hopefully you can't. I don't think you can actually, yeah, because the mic is not picking up any audio. That's good. Already gotta water my lettuce again. Let's go ahead and water our lettuce so that we can decrease the wait time by half, which is splendid. Absolutely splendid. You see how the watering does not take that much fuel? What takes a lot of fuel is when you're doing all three things at once. When you're doing the harvesting, the planting, and the watering at the same time, and the plowing. If you're doing the plowing, that takes a lot of fuel. But if you're only doing the watering, it's not bad at all. Or if you're only doing the harvesting, that's why when you get the sprinklers later on, spoiler alert, later on you get sprinklers, which basically keeps your crops and your plants watered 24/7. Very useful, extremely useful, very good, especially for flowers. They are very good for flowers because it keeps them watered, which means that they will always take the least amount of time to be ready to harvest. And it also increases the yield that you get per flower, because that is the one special thing that flowers have, that if you keep them watered, the yield you will get from each individual flower will be larger than if you wouldn't water them. So yes, it is an absolute must to get sprinklers in the future. But in order to get sprinklers, nothing in life is easy. In order to get sprinklers, you need to get ribbons, because you need to use ribbons. And I think each sprinkler waters a grid of 9, I believe. I'm not sure, but each sprinkler costs 2 ribbons. So you need a lot of ribbons, basically. In short, you need a lot of ribbons. So yes. Also, you haven't noticed maybe, but that thumbs, well, yeah, you can't see it, so obviously you haven't noticed. But I still haven't used my energy boost that I got from helping other farmers. I'm not going to use it. I'm keeping it there for either tomorrow or a different day where I have a lot more things that I can use. Also, I can't really exchange it right now because you require a building to do that, which right now I still don't have that building built. So I can't really do anything with that energy. It's just there waiting for me to build that building. So there you go. That's that. But that's fine. We ain't in a hurry. We're chilling, hanging out. Just making some money, you know, making some bread here so we can get more trees and plants and stuff. Just making some good old bread. Some good old bread. Can't complain. Level up my farm. Level 8. What did we unlock? We unlocked Spanish peanut. I believe that's a tree. Picnic table. A lettuce is done. Did we unlock a crop? We did. Oh, it's not a tree. It's a crop. Okay, got it. So we're going to plant those now. I think those are, yeah, those are more expensive. I see my money going down, but that's fine. This was not the plan that I just had in mind, but since I did unlock the peanuts, I might as well plant them now, and I'll just wait the time that I need to wait. That's fine, because at the end of the day, it will give me more money than lettuce, so it's still a very good thing to do. And I can still plant lettuce somewhere else. If I find another patch of land, I can put some lettuce there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to see, I think I can purchase one of these now. Let's see. Yes, I can. So this one actually looks fairly decent, that side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at all the sides because I'm looking for a flat one. I'm looking for the most flat area, basically, because I do not want to deal with that. These hills, I do not want that. So this side is not going to cut it. But first, I'm going to go get more fuel so that I can harvest all those trees. This side looks fairly decent. That side over there, I'm not sure yet. I got to take a better look at it. It's kind of hard to look this way because the angle is too far, but I'm not seeing a lot of mountains there, but let me just harvest these trees first and I'll go back to taking a look over there. All right, let's see what we can find here. We got flowers. I don't think there's many hills there. There's chickens. I don't know if these are connected either. I don't think they are. This right here, I don't think they are. This side is definitely not gonna work. I think the other side is the best side for me. That side over there. I think that's the one I'm gonna end up doing. Let's get the fishes. Yeah, this side has hills also. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do this side right here. It does have a fence and it does have this hill, but I think I can work around it. Because this side seems pretty flat right here. I like this. So let's open this here. And what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all this, of course. I'm actually going to keep the fish because I can connect them. So I'm actually going to keep the fish. The fish is not really a problem for me. So all I want to do is move them, and then I'm going to connect them to my other little thing over here with the fish. Yeah, fish are very easy to harvest because they're all connected. So if you connect the water, all the fish are basically going to be harvested at the same time once you click on one of them, which is really nice. That doesn't really make sense probably, but once you see it, it'll make a lot more sense once you see it actually happen. A lot of trees here that I don't want to be there, but probably gonna have to move all of them. So let's start grabbing them actually. Start grabbing all these trees. These are good trees though, because they're pine. And pine is fairly expensive at this point in the game, so can't complain. But having some pine trees, we can get some pine cones. And this is actually quite a lot of them too, which is very nice. Quite a lot of pine. We also have some apple trees, I think those are back there. I'm gonna have to go back to them here in a bit. We have another well. I don't really care about the well. I don't know if you noticed, but I haven't really even like looked it up like at all. So, ooh, I wanna. Okay, excellent. That's just what I wanted to do. So grab that one, grab this one. Now I can grab these ones. And what we're going to do is we're going to start placing them over here. In this area, right here. It's pretty straight, right? Right here. Let's start placing them here. So one there. And let's just keep it going. We just keep the tractor going, growing trees, and I'm almost done already. There you go. Easy peasy. So easy with a tractor. If I didn't have the tractor, that would have taken forever to do. But thanks to the tractor, very easy, very quick to do. Awesome. Same with this. This whole bundle right here, I can just move them so easily. So now they're already all selected. We're going to go back over here and we're going to start moving them. Super easy. Go in the middle. Auto thingy, auto farm. There we go. Right now, I'm not worrying about the type of tree or anything. I'm just placing them here. But in the future, I will have them categorized by, by tree and whatever. But right now, I'm not really worried about that. I'm going to move these plants out of here. I'm also going to move the plants that are over here in the middle. Just because they kind of, just to put them here with these ones. Make everything as symmetrical as possible, even though it's not going to be symmetrical, but just as much as I possibly can. There we go. Now here I can do a bunch more stuff. But first, let's get rid of the fences. You see, it's very difficult to get the fences with the tractor here. Pretty annoying. There we go. That's why I don't like the fences at all. And it keeps jumping over them too. I hate that. I don't want to get rid of that yet. The path, because the path might actually help me a bit at some point. So I'm going to keep it there for now. There we go. There we go. Get rid of all that. Excellent. Alright, well, we missed a flower. Let's go grab that bad boy and bring it back. All these fences and path, I'm not going to worry about them. I don't think I'm going to do anything with them right now, so I don't really care about those. All I care is the one I did. So, that bad boy there. Alright. Now we have a flat ground here, which again, we can put some lettuce on and see how that goes. So let's start placing some lettuce. Take it all the way down. And this should be fairly... Oh, I do have to get rid of this path here, actually. So I do not want this to be in the way of my farm. So let's get rid of that. I can leave that one there for now. And now let's keep on going. Easy peasy. Nothing to worry about. We have everything under control, guys. Super easy. Everything is great. Go make a turn here. And we're going to go down. Oh, we're out of money. All right, that works. That's a good thing. We're out of money. Because guess what? We're about to go harvest. Actually, is it done? I think it's on something's done. I think the chicken are done, no? Yeah, the chicken are done. So we're about to, perfect timing. We're about to finish this quest. Absolute perfect timing. So now let's see what we need next. All right, so we need pig and we need corn. We do not have either one of those things planted currently, but we're about to have those things planted. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. First of all, well, this might be a little problematic because getting that many pigs, I don't think I have money to get that many pigs. So I definitely have to wait for one of these crops to be done. Thankfully, I do not need that much corn. So it shouldn't be too difficult. I need these peanuts done, though. Yeah, we already have 8 corn, so it shouldn't be too difficult to put the corn down, but the animals are definitely going to be an issue. I'll see how many I can put down, how many pigs, but I do not think I will have enough money to do all of them. But I will try, definitely. We need 10 of each, so I will definitely try. We don't have any of them right now. That's also somewhat the good part about like opening new areas is that you can use what like those flowers and trees. I can basically sell them if I want to. And that way, obviously, I would have more money to get whatever it is that I need. But I'm not trying to sell everything. So, yeah, this is not even remotely close to the money I need. So, we're really going to be relying on these lettuce right here for a while. That's 16. That's 8. We can water these. I'll water the other ones too, but gotta water these first. Water these, then I'll water all those peanuts over there as well, because the peanuts are the ones that are gonna give us the most money. Yeah, these are potatoes, so these are not gonna give us the most money, but I think the peanuts will. But that's fine. The lettuce will be done very soon as well. I just gotta water them, but lettuce doesn't really need you to water them as much because they're just lettuce, so like whatever. Put some corn here, so why not? Let's start watering the lettuce here. Yeah, 2 minutes already. It only takes 2 minutes for them so far with the water, so. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Feel free to write in the chat. I'm just hanging out, playing the game, you know. Feel free to talk. You got the floor is yours, as they say. The floor is yours. We have 12 corn. We don't need that many. We just need 8. So I might just start a new land right here, a new farming plot thingy, with corn, just to do it, you know, just to get it out of the way here. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, we already got enough, but I'm going to keep going just because it's all going to be done at the same time either way, so it doesn't really matter if I keep going or not. So why not? Boop, boop, boop. Out of money again. That's fine. That's not a bad sign. That's a good thing. Being out of money in this game, it's actually a good thing. Because that means you're doing well. Let's go to the town again. Anybody I can help? Nope. But I can sell vegetables. So let's take care of that. I can also sell, what is this, fruit? Yes. Sell some fruit. Excellent. And I can upgrade this. My fish stand. I don't, Sure. I mean, why not, right? As long as it doesn't use my ribbons, sure. Because ribbons is what I really desperately need at all times. But as long as I'm not using them, that's all good with me, brother. All good with me, brother. Excellent. Can I build anything here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, I can. Collaboration Club. Okay, so this one, Collaboration Hub, is the building I need to build in order to exchange that experience boost thing or whatever. But I'm not going to worry about that right now, so it's fine. Get some fuel. Let's go get the lettuce because I'm pretty sure it's done. Oh, it's not done, but it's about to be, no? 20 seconds, yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to water it just because, but it doesn't really do anything by watering it. The wait time is so small that it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to water it, and I'm going to harvest it backwards, basically. I'll harvest it from the end to the front. Yeah, I'll just wait for it right here because it's about to start. Yeah, there it is. It's about to be done. And then maybe, what do we plant here? Is this plant carrots? No, let's just keep the lettuce train going, actually. So I'm trying to make money with it, so let's just keep the lettuce train going. There we go. Yeah, we can just make as much money as we can here with lettuce. We might be able to... I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to finish this second row now that we have a patch going. A patch? A batch is what I meant to say. Yeah, now that we have a batch going, we'll be able to do this the second row right here. Excellent. We're going to run out of money midway, but that's fine. Yeah, we're out of money here. That's fine. At least we got a few of them down there. Okay, so how long do these have? Oh, they're done. Excellent. Excellent. So we're about to make more money. But, what can I plant here? Let's just harvest one first. Put some of these. Ooh, those are pricey, actually. Ooh, yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's put some more corn, I guess. Yeah, those are pricey. Those, tomatoes that I was putting down, those are pricey boys. Very pricey boys. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Didn't mean to do that. I'll remove it in a bit. Already level 35 and I just started playing the game today. And I'm already player level 35. That's what I mean by like the player level doesn't really mean anything. But my farm level is still 8. That's what matters. The farm level is where it's at. So don't even worry about your player level. Like increasing it is fine, but like increasing your player level is literally the easiest thing in the world. Like you can literally just go to a random farm and just harvest all their items and you will increase your level that easily. So I might just do that actually. But I still can't build the thingy flippy. The hub. If I could build the hub, I can make the most out of it. Because I can get the double XP and I can use the double XP in their world, I think. I'm not sure if I can even do that actually. But if you can, that would be really, really neat. It's still the same season, huh? I thought the season had changed. Guess not. Yeah, I don't think I can make the... I'll see again. But I'm pretty sure I still cannot build the hub. But I'll take a look again real quick because I don't remember, honestly. Yeah, no, oh, it's three ribbons. Okay, that's fine. So, we are going to do that, though. We are going to go to a random world again. Let's see if there's any 500s in chat. Bomb, 500, excellent. And we are going to help them so that we can increase our player level. Which, again, doesn't do anything for you, but this is a nice world again, I think. Let's take a look at it. Harvest flowers, excellent. Oh, they need a lot of help. Yeah, this is nice. This is a good one, too. I think I already signed it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, this is a good one. Add to favorites. I like the setup. Get some fuel. And let's get it going. Let's see how fast we can level up the first time. I mean, we're at level 35, so it's gonna definitely take it's gonna take a while for us to level up, but I can already see the 35 increasing. You can't see it because it's right behind me over here, so can't really. It's here somewhere, not here. It's over here somewhere in this corner, but you can't really see it, so don't worry about it. It's blocked by my beautiful face. So. But it is going up, slowly but surely. But again, we're already at 35, so that's why it's going so slow now. But I wonder, I don't think you can use the double XP here, actually. It wouldn't make sense. Yeah, so I think I just debunked my own theory, but I'm not sure. But I think it's debunked. So these are all flowers right here. These are crops. No, these are trees. So where's this crop field? This is crops. And then these are animals. And then he's got like a town there in the middle. I want to see that town though. Let's go see it real quick. See what this is all about. Oh, it's not a town. It's just... Okay, so he's just got a bunch of horses here. Is there a town? I mean, there is something here. What is this? So this is where he keeps all his buildings. I mean, he could make this better, I guess. Yeah, he could definitely make this look better. But I guess he just wanted to build everything, which is completely fine, honestly. Like, it's literally fine. So we cannot interact with any of these. We can only harvest, which is, again, fine. I'm just doing all of this for the achievements, even though I'm probably going to do it at some point either way, but why not do it if I'm getting the achievement for free, you know? Why not? Can I interact with these? No, I cannot. Okay, so yeah, there's not really much we can do here, so let's just go back to the flowers here. What is the longest patch of flowers? This right here. This is very nice. These are not... Oh, they are flowers. Oh, yeah, this is where it's at. You see all these sprinklers in this crop field? This giant cropping field? Look at that. All of that in front right here, right under this brown stuff, that is all fields that he has to put his crops in. And every single one of those 4 grid thingies, those are sprinklers. So you can see that they all they're everywhere. Sprinklers, even on the flowers, you can see that they're sprinklers. So everything is being 24/7 watered, which is amazing. So, and the flowers, look at the value he's getting from these flowers. 1,093 per patch of per flower, actually, not patch, per square grid of flowers. He's getting 1,000. He has 5 trillion in money, 6 trillion in diamonds, and 21. Like, I mean, it's insane. It's insane. Obviously, he's level 500 because, like, how could you not be at this point? But this strat right here with the flowers, excellent. Excellent. I love when people do this, like a really long patch of flowers. I love it. So good. All of this, though, I'm a little confused because all this down here, what are these? Eggs, mushrooms. So these are animals. So he has animals over here. Yarn? I think these are animals. These are trees. These are flowers. And then these are flowers. These are flowers. These are crops. Right here. This is a crop field. And then all the fish. There's more. Oh, these are automated crops. Okay, so this here, these 4 here, this is probably where he has the automated stuff. So he probably puts his quest items here, if possible, so that it's automatically harvested and all that. That would be the smart thing to do, I would think. I just leveled up, didn't even notice, and I'm already halfway to the other level. We're about to get to the end here, so all we got to do is make a right and make a down. Make a right and go back down. And now we're doing the same thing, but the other way. It's that easy. You can see, though, these flowers, you get a lot less from these flowers than you do from the other ones. So let me actually see if this gives you less XP. I gotta look for flowers that give you the most XP. This gives me 280. So I'm gonna do these flowers. 200. Look at that. Oh my god, the level is insane right now. Oh yeah, I was doing this wrong. I need to go for the things that give me the most XP. I didn't even think of that before, dude. I didn't even think of that before. I'm so silly. I gotta go for the plants and the animals that give the most XP. So, I have to look up after this, I have time, but I gotta look up what animals give the most XP and what fish. Because if I find them, I'll be making bank. Yeah, now we're really moving with the player XP. We are flying now, dude. We are flying. Holy. And look at the plant, by the way. 7,000 coin per plant. Per square. Not per grid. Per grid is a 3x3 grid, which is 9. Not by grid, by square. He's getting 7,300 by square. And how many squares are here? This is absurd, dude. He hasn't maxed out at 500, by the way. You can see it on the bottom left corner. You can see the flower, the name, and on top of the water icon, there's a number. That 500, that is the level for the item itself. Each item in the game has its own level, and he has it maxed out at 500. I'm pretty sure this guy probably has everything maxed out, though, honestly. If this is at 500, which is one of the rarest plants in the game, everything has to be maxed out. Like, there's just no way. Yo, welcome to the stream. Whoever just joined, hello. Feel free to comment, chat with me. We're just hanging out, vibing, playing some farm together too. Let me know if you've ever played this game. If you have, if you haven't, I can explain kind of a little bit if you would like. But yeah, this is just a really chill stream. We're just hanging out, just casually farming, helping some people, increasing our player score right now. We're about to go on the hunt for these expensive plants though. So let's see. Let's take a look real quick at the plants. So the most expensive plant is this one, which is a polar bear poinsettia, whatever. And now let's see if I can find it in the map. I don't know how they look though. Do they have an icon? I think they have an icon. They don't. That's tough. It's white. That's all I can see. It's this one. No? Is that one? Wait. Is that one? I think it's that one. I think we found it. Wait. Of course, they're all already harvested. But that's fine. So let's go to the fish. The most expensive fish is a koi. A white koi with orange and black. White koi with orange and black. Oh, these all look the same. That's tough. But they're connected. So, technically... Oh, they're all harvested. Oh, that's tough. Okay. So, animals. Let's see the animals. Oh, he doesn't have all the animals. It's a bunny. It's a white bunny. Wait, is that the only white bunny? It is. Okay, so it's a white bunny. So I need to find a white bunny. Where are his animals, though? Are these his animals? They are. Okay. Oh, here we go. White bunny. Is this him? California rabbit? That's the one. How much do you get, brother? How much do you get, bunny? 298? Oh, no, you get... Wait, what? 40 XP? This is trash. Nah, I'm not doing this. I'm going to stay with the plants then. The plants worked out fine for me. So, let's go back to the plant. We'll just harvest these lines, man. Like, we'll see how much they give. How much is this? 9. 22. Everyone already harvested expensive things. What about the trees? Pinkerton avocado. That's gonna be hard to find though, no? Dude, they harvested all the good plants. Pinkerton avocado. It's one of these. But how do I know which one? This? No. 16. I'm not about to do 16, bro. 10. 22. 22. I'm just gonna keep it going and see. 13. 13, 13, 18, 12, None of these are it. 11, 6. That's definitely not it. 8. Dude, the flowers is where it's at, bro. Not gonna lie. I think the flowers is where it's at. Yeah. It's gotta be. We got flowers here. Are all these harvested? Alright, what are these? 65? It's not really a lot. I just got 200s. That's good. 280. Yep. White Liberty Carnation. These are good. So, oh, there's a lot of these. I can definitely do all of these. Okay, that's good. Yo, feel free to chat again. Feel free to chat in the chat. I'm here. I'm reading all the comments. So feel free to speak your mind here. We're just hanging out, having a good time. I think these are the same here, so I'm gonna harvest these. No, they're not. I lied. Where are they? Oh, I guess they're okay. They all have the same sign. Let's keep looking then. 50, 55. 22. No. Get out of this so I can run faster. I gotta get on the land too. 65 is not bad, but I want more. 80 is decent. 80 is decent. So 80 is on here. Okay, so 80 is there. What is this? 95. That's better. 95, 70, 65. Oh, wrong button. Are these the same ones? No, they're not. Okay, so let's do the 95s first, and then we can keep looking just before anyone shows up. Let's do the 95s. That's still not definitely nearly close to 200, but whatever. Can't complain. All right, we got sunflowers here. 120, not bad. 200 and 100 plus. All right, let's get these. Why not? 100, I'll take it. Anything over 100 is really decent, so I'll take that. I will take that. Definitely. We can still come look at these fruit over here, see what's up. There's still a lot more flowers here also. But first we're gonna do these 2 lines because they're 100 plus, so why not? Why not do them? So I'm facing this way, so nothing there is done. Right side I can teleport to, and I can also teleport here. So I'm gonna teleport here first, and then I'm gonna teleport back over here to see what's up. There are some here, but these are like not really, there's not really a lot going on there, so. Let's teleport here. Where are they? These ones? 40. 40. 65. Not good. None of that is good. 55. 50. 22. Not good. Let's get rid of the tractor. 22. 9. Ugh, definitely not 9. Ooh, 170. Good. Good one. Really good one. 170. That is a really good one. $62, $38, $80, $70, $24, $44. Let's get rid of this again. $65, no. $115, yep, doing that. Yes, sir, we are. One second, I'm gonna mute real quick. All right, I'm back. Woo. So what else have we got? We're all the way over here. So let's teleport here. I know these are not anything. Trees just do not give like XP, I guess, like tough. It doesn't matter what tree it is, like it does nothing, bro. 23, like, and I know I'm checking like the rarest ones. Like I'm not even like checking all of them because I know like some of them, if I look at them, I know what they are. So I'm not really gonna bother with those, but I'm trying to check the rare ones and it's still like under 30, like so bad. Black cherries, 35. I mean, that's still awful. That's like not even close, dude. So many animals, dude. Holy. I don't think animals work either. No, they don't. So it's really all about the plants, honestly. It's really all about the plant situation. And the fish. Well, actually, not even the fish, because I don't know how much the fish give, actually. 100, let's do that, whatever. How much is this? 65. 95. Alright, these are decent. I might do these. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. What's going on? Feel free to chat down below. I'm here. I got time. I got time to talk. We're just hanging out, playing some farm together too. Just vibing. Just vibes all around. Doing some conversation, you know? Some hangout. We're trying to level up our player level right now. That's basically what we're going for right now, which doesn't really mean anything, but we're just doing it just cause we gotta wait in our farm for a while, so might as well do something productive with our time. So, oh look, there's the host. Triumphant. That is the host. Hello. Goodbye. Sunflowers, from what I've seen, sunflowers usually, yep, they offer a decent amount of XP, so definitely going for the sunflowers every time I see them. I wish these were able to be harvested right now, because those definitely give out more, but they have colors. Usually variants give you a lot more, but someone already beat me to the punch, I guess. See if we can find any more rare plants here, though. Where am I? I'm here. Okay, so let's go this way. And I think let's go the opposite way now. 115 there. What was this? 95. Sure, we can do it. Why not? So we got 115. Yeah, we can do these. We can just do all these probably. That's fine. I think that works with our situation here, maybe. We can just keep going to the side. There's more plants there. I don't think these are worth a lot right there, those in front. I can check them out after this, but I do not think they're worth a lot, honestly. So I might just call it there and just keep going on these on the side. I am noticing somewhat of a pattern here, though. He does seem to have the most expensive plants somewhat together, which is obviously very smart for him and for everyone else. Is really good. But also that does make sense. Usually you try to keep the more expensive things close to each other. So 70 XP, 50 XP. All right, it's looking like a dead end here though. What do we got here? Corn. How much did that give? I can't do that. Okay. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, that's like nothing. Yeah, that basically gives nothing. What about this? No. I think we're about done here, no? I mean, I can do the rest of these plants, but these are not really doing much for me, experience-wise, so I don't really think it's worth it, honestly. Some more here, but again, I just don't think these are worth my time right now. 40, because I checked all these. 65. I mean, I guess I can do some of them just to help them, but It's not really gonna do a lot for me. What I could be doing more on a different map probably. So I'll just finish this line and head out to. Honestly, the stuff in my world is probably good, so I'll probably just go back to my world real quick just to take a lookie, because I'm pretty sure my stuff is ready to go. Let's go back in. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes farm together, guys, so that's something to be proud of. 2 hours and 17 minutes, and we had a stream yesterday as well, so there you go. It was not a farm together stream, but it was a stream nonetheless. Yesterday we played Marvel Rivals for a few hours. I don't remember how long it was. I think it was like 4 hours, maybe something like that. I don't remember, but I think it was 4 hours. Something about that, like that. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to plant, but I'll see how far I can get with these red peppers. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be close. But we might actually have enough to plant this whole batch here, so that's good. Farm level up. We unlocked banana trees. Unlocked plank the road. China pink tulip, another type of flower. Bakery. Plant plain tile. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going with the red peppers, no? Making better money now. Ran out of fuel though. So let's go teleport here real quick. And we're actually going to try to see how far we can get with these tomatoes. Actually, no, we're not. I'm gonna just plant corn. Let's plant corn. Simply for one reason, and it's that I want to save money. I want to save money because I still need to complete that quest and I need to get pigs. So actually, I'm gonna place potatoes here because I know potatoes are gonna give me money. Because I had potatoes here, so I know I'm gonna get net money here. Yes, it is going up, so I do have to make sure that I have a few thousands for the animals. Then here I'm gonna put some corn. I'm just gonna put whatever I had that I'm harvesting, I'm gonna plant the same crop. That's what I'm gonna do, because that way I ensure that I am making net money, staying net positive. So let's get these plants too, because why not? I really do want to put whatever they're called, more plants, but I don't think I'll be able to right now because I need to get these pigs out there. I really do need to put them out there. Got some fish, sugar crab, got some chickens to feed and harvest. Gonna have to get more fuel before these two last patches here. So let's go ahead and teleport again. Get some more gas. Excellent. And now we can do this. So what are these? These are peanuts. So we don't have peanuts, but these are 125. So I can definitely put these. Okay, so this is perfect. Excellent. So we are making really good money right now with the peanuts. The peanuts are a really good chow for us. Really good. But the tomatoes, actually, I don't know if I think the tomatoes take longer, so I don't necessarily think they're better, but we'll see. Because whether it's better than the peanuts or not, it's still good money. Because we are at 16,000 right now, which is obviously a really good profit for us right now. And here, we're just going to go back to the corn. The classics. The classics. We got potatoes here, but we're going to keep the corn going. And after this, we're going to go straight to the... Keep pressing that wrong button there. Well, we're going to do two things. One thing we're going to do is going to be right here. We're going to craft something very quickly just because I want to. How do I rotate the items? Z. Let's place it right there. Now let's customize it. And I want the Twitch flag. Yes, sir. Oh, a little lag there. Excellent. Twitch! Alright, let's go back over here. Get our vehicle out. Go back to the potatoes. Sure, why not? Excellent. Now that we're done with that, we are going to start putting up the pigs. So we're going to put them right here. We got this nice little platform area right here. Raised. Excellent. I'm going to look for the pigs. We need chicken. So we're going to put... What? Oh, that's a different objective. I didn't even realize I had more than one right now. Okay, so pin that one as well. Okay, so wait, what did I do? Did I unpin them? What? Pin. There we go. Okay. So we got a bunch of chickens, so I don't even think I need these actually. How many do I need? Yeah, I'm good on chicken. I need pigs. I need one more pig, so let's just put one more. Excellent. And I need ham-fried chicken, which is this one, I think. Yeah. So pull up my tractor, put one, and put one, and now feed them. Excellent. What I didn't see is that I need zucchini. I do have zucchini, so we're gonna have to wing it right here and just start placing a bunch of zucchini right here. Because I'm pretty sure that you don't get zucchini every season. So now that we are in the season of zucchini, I might as well start putting it down. This is not a big area though, so I'm gonna have to loop around somewhere. But we did manage to get 57, which is not bad, really. Not bad at all. What is this? Slow, annoying. I'll just put them here or whatever. I'll get rid of them afterwards. It's fine. There we go. All right, so now we have all quest items already placed, which is basically what you guys want to do. If you guys get the game, this is what you want to do. You want to make sure that you always have your quest items placed, and then once they're placed, you can do whatever you want. Like that's when, you know, with whatever money you have remaining or whatever, you can use it as you please. But try to make sure that you have all your quest items set up before you know, run out of money or whatever. Let's put some flowers up, because why not? Flowers are a really good way to make money without doing much other than watering them. We're running out of money, so put some banana trees maybe. Just a few of them, just cause, right? Why not? I don't even know how much I'll be able to place because I don't really have that much money, but I'll see what I can do. Maybe like 3. Yeah, I can put 3. Oh, I can put 4, but I'll put 3. And then with whatever money I have left, maybe I can just add fish, maybe, you know, 1 or 2. Yeah, let's add 1 fish. Why not? Add a fish. Why not? Excellent. So now we kind of just gotta wait now. We kind of just gotta wait now. Because everything is watered because it was just raining. And it's also brand new because I just kind of put all this stuff up. So we're back to that point of having to wait. I'm going to go to the town. Ooh, I can buy another expansion. This one looks decent, actually. Let's buy that. Yeah, that one looks decent. Look at this. We got trees. We got flat ground. Oh, yeah, I love this. Oh, so many fishies. Oh, yeah, I love this. This was a good investment. So I will move all these fish again closer. I don't want any fishies to be harmed in this move. But I do want to make sure I use them. We also have pigs. I want to grab those too, actually. I usually sell the animals and I buy them again, but I'll make an exception right now simply because I'm starting to get animals in my quest. So I'll make an exception. Take this trail all the way back. Get out of there. So I want to connect the fish with the pond, which might be a little tricky because I think I'm running out of space. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm running out of space with the pond. Yeah, I sure am. So, can I open this? No. Well, I'm gonna have to move this whole pond actually somewhere else, which is a little annoying, but whatever. What about tractor? Start throwing stuff out. Yeah, the fish situation is getting a little out of control because I actually have a lot of fish now. Ooh, I can interact with the snow there. That's nice. But I'll just make this thing right here and, you know, see what happens. But I do still need to connect it to the main source over there at some point. Put the pigs there, sure, why not? Like, whatever. Whatever. Alright, so now I need to connect these fish to this spawn area. Somehow. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna move all of them and then just harvest them there. I think that would be easier for me. So I'm just gonna come over here and move these over here. Alright, I don't know how many I have left though. I wish there was like a, oh, it does tell you. I was about to say, I wish there was a way to know how many I have left. It says it on the bottom left. I have 3 left. Well, this is problematic, actually. Put them here for now, and then I need to move these again. Oh god, this is annoying. Oh. Sure. And then put these here. Alright. That works. Whatever. What's that pig there? What? I think that's glitched. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm about to call it a day for the stream, but I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta send a voice message here real quick. 1 second. Alright, sorry, I have to send a voice message real quick. But yeah. 2 hours and 30 minutes, eh? We're probably about to be ready to call it a day here. I feel like I've said that like 7 times now. I'm not gonna lie. Is the Puerto Rico flag here, bro? It's not. What? It's not here. I think these are their other games. I'm not sure. Never heard of any of them though. So, but I'm pretty sure these are their other games. I just never heard of any of them. Dang, the Puerto Rico flag's not here. Tough. New season though. Oh, the U.S. flag is. Trees. Tree. The fish ready? Nope. That's about to be ready. Zucchini. It sounds like any Star Wars fans here? It sounds like that one, what is it? The Sand People or whatever, I think. Anyways, whatever. I'm sorry. Stop. I'll stop. So what's going on with this zucchini situation, bro? 20 seconds? Come on. Go faster, zucchini. Come on. It's about to be all done, so I'm about to start harvesting it. I'm not gonna plant anything yet, just to see what it asks for me afterwards, because I might be able to use the same farming plot for it, and just put another crop in there instead of filling it without knowing what I'm gonna need. I'll just wait until it tells me what I'm gonna need, and then I can just fill in the gaps. Where is the rest of my zucchini though? What? Is that not all of it? Oh yeah, that okay. This is all of it. Cool. I gotta wait 10 seconds. All right. Well, it's not gonna tell me actually, so I will plant something because I still gotta wait for the animals. So I'll just put more peanuts, I guess, because the peanuts were decent value, honestly. Money wise, ooh, I don't think I'm gonna have money though. Yeah, I'm not gonna have money for peanuts. Alright, let's swap it off to potato, maybe? I don't know if I have money for potatoes either. Nope. Jesus, I'm broke. Corn? I'm gonna run out of money. Ran out of money. That's fine, good enough, whatever. Alright, so, oh, there we go. Speaking of money, want to make some money right here, baby. Start with the first one so we can start putting stuff down. Also, let's go get some gas real quick. Excellent. Oh, mistake. That I do hate, that you can't like sprint with the tractor while you have that. That I do dislike. Not gonna lie. Let's actually put peanuts. Peanuts are pretty neat. Oh, they don't have enough money. Never mind. Red peppers it is, brother. Red peppers it is. You got it, dude. Red peppers it is, brother. Works with me, brother bear. Works with me. We got some trees here also ready to go. All these trees I'm definitely gonna get rid of though. Especially those palm trees. I feel like the palm trees are gonna be decent money. Not gonna lie. Like right now, anything is decent money really. When you're starting off, selling anything at all is like, oh my god, what a relief. I have money now, you know? What a relief. I have actual money now that I can do stuff with. Says while runs out of fuel. Oh. Keep pressing that wrong key right there. By accidente. By accidente. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna call it a night after this. I'm just gonna harvest all my stuff. And I'm gonna call it a night there. I think this is a good, I think this is a good stopping point for the stream, I think. Just gotta finish harvesting all these goodies and we'll call it a day. Or a night. Whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is for you, day or night. Let's call it that. If it's day, then we'll call it a day. If it's night, we'll call it a night. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Excellent. All right. So, let's run out of here. Let's go get those trees over there. Also, one really important thing I learned for people that actually are playing the game, maybe in their spare time or whatever, and you might be starting off like I am. I learned this the hard way. But I will tell you what happened so that you don't do it as well. I wanted my island to be flat, my farm to be flat. And the second I unlocked the landscaping thing, I decided, hey, let's do it. I want it to be flat, so let's do it right now. I'm not going to wait for anything. I'm just going to do it. So I paid the diamonds because I had diamonds. You know, diamonds are not too hard to get. So I paid the diamonds that I needed and I flattened my farm. What I didn't know at the time is that you only flatten the farm, the areas of the farm that you own. So technically, all these areas that are blocked off, they don't get flattened. So I basically spent my diamonds flattening the farm, which technically it only did flatten the farm, which is what I own, but not the rest of the areas that are unlockable. So note to self and note to everyone else watching this video, maybe that you might want to tips and tricks. Do not flatten your farm until you have opened up every single unlockable area, or you will waste your resources. So do not do that. Also, another thing, note to self, very important, with flattening my farm, I also did another stupid thing, which was that I decided to recycle my farm because I was like, oh, you know, everything is flat. I want to move everything around and have it look pretty. So I recycled it. Do not recycle your farm if you just planted a bunch of crops, because you do not get that money back. Make sure you harvest your farm before recycling. Do not recycle if you still haven't harvested all of your things. Please, you will lose a lot of money. So yes, that is another stupid thing I did. I literally restocked everything and I planted all my fresh crops, and then I recycled it and lost literally everything. Lost all of the money for that. So don't do that. Note to self, don't do that. It's not worth it, I promise. It'll take forever to get that money back. But I mean, actually it won't take forever, but you know what I mean. Like, just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just wait until you unlock all the areas. It doesn't take that long. As you keep playing the game, it really, like, it's faster each time, honestly, because you start unlocking, you know, the town buildings and all that, and you start selling your crops and your plants and your fruits and whatever, and it gets a lot easier to get diamonds. So just wait until you open all your areas of the farm and then flatten it and recycle it. But yes, and again, last time I'm gonna say, don't recycle if you haven't harvested all your things. Please don't do that. Harvest everything. Make sure everything is harvested and you've collected everything that you needed to collect, and then recycle the farm. Don't do what I did. Please don't be me. Don't be me. You don't want to be me. You will lose a lot of money. So just so you guys know, so you guys don't make the same mistake. That's why you watch other people play the game, right? So that you can learn from them tips and tricks. Well, that's my tip and trick. What do we got here? Oh my god, I have so many red peppers. Oh, this is perfect. I already have most of these things. Well, I have everything, actually. That's perfect. So I don't have to plant anything. I just have to wait. That is excellent. The pine trees, I still got half a season for that. Fortunately, I wish it was almost done because I would definitely wait for it, but half a season, it's gonna take a minute. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Ooh, we got some piggies right here. Let's see if these are quest related. They are. Excellent. There we go. I did it. Sweet. One of the quests has been completed. Excellent. So I'm pretty sure I can get rid of those bad boys, but I'm not going to. What was I going to do? I want to see what I am. Ooh, the modern feeders. These are useful. Those are pretty useful. I gotta go to the town. That's what I gotta do. That's what I was gonna do. Let's go to the town real quick so I can sell my stuff. Is there anyone to help? There is. Hello. Do you like jam? I'm preparing a special ribbon. Oh, I can't help you. Sorry, I don't have pear. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. Please do not hate me. Please don't. Alright, what do we got here? Do that. Can I upgrade you or like what? Yes, I can. Sweet. Can I upgrade you further? No, I can't. Alright, tough. Can I upgrade anyone else? I can sell stuff to you. Fruit. Fruit is whatever. This guy fish. Fish is a good one to upgrade, I feel like, because fish are not hard. But how much fish do you actually collect? That's the thing. Like, I feel like you don't collect fish often, right? Like, it's probably just a waste what I just did, but whatever. Let's use this again. And we head back, I think, because I don't think I can upgrade the garage. No, I can't. All right. That's fine. Well, there you guys have it. The first episode or stream or whatever you guys want to call it of Farm Together 2. Once again, let me know if you guys enjoy this game. Let me know and I will definitely play more of it because I love this game. Even though I might not, you know, you might not know that about me, but I love this game. It's very chill. It's very stream friendly. I'm big on it. I'm really big on this game. So let me know if you guys would like to see more and I will gladly provide. Oh, I need to swap real quick. I'm over here talking smack. Yeah, just let me know if you guys are interested in watching more and I will definitely do more streams like this. Probably earlier in the day because right now I know it's late and a lot of people are doing, you know, sleeping. Not doing anything, they're just sleeping because it's a weekday. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there because we've been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes, so that's a pretty good place to call it, I think, for today. So we got to level 47 and farm 11, level 11, so not bad. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, thanks for watching. First of all, thanks for watching. I hope you guys drop a like if you did like the stream or the video, wherever you're watching, and if you're watching it later, thank you for getting to this point. You're awesome. Or if you're just playing it while you're sleeping, that's awesome too. I do that all the time. So leave a like, leave a comment if you want to see more. Subscribe, press the notification bell also so you don't miss a stream. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I think that's everything. Bye-bye.